Rampage went away, it put big mountain riding on hold. Searching for this venue took so many trips, so many years, so many miles. We travel all over China trying to find a venue. Been across the world, everywhere. All the just conditions and the elements just totally line up to a perfect place.
Mountain biking has evolved so much, they're going to bring slope-style riding into Big Mountain, and it's going to turn into the sickest contest ever.
Now we are going to play a good cha-cha-cha.
The doctor is in. There's another one. Sweet Enought. I'm here to sell you on the dope system. Oh. We call that a saddle. Oh, it's a real little devil, dude. Send up, way up.
You're watching NWD.
A cool and crisp day here at the top of Whistler Peak for the first annual Whistler NWD Death Race. A few clouds brewing. The temperature's going to be a bit chilly off the start, but as they make their way down from the high alpine, the weather will change. Things will become a little bit warmer for them.
The Golden Skull, a symbol of life and death that's traveled down through the ages and brought us here to the top of Whistler Mountain, a symbol of the tenuous nature, the thin line between life and death.
We have 20 of the world's best mountain bikers, 19 men and 1 woman, competing here today in a no-holds-barred race. And what I mean by no-holds-barred is the rules are there are no rules.
They have never been under this amount of pressure. This is the greatest race of their lives. They do not want to mess this up.
I think the fastest rider will win the race.
Well said.
Word from the top, we're about to get underway. Our starter is in position. The riders are ready to go.
This night belongs to me. Turn back before the dawn.
It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be crazy.
All riders at the gate, let the death race begin.
Cries had fallen angels free through my mind tonight. Our journey ever after. Never-ending solitude, this is your life to be. So cold and dark, the voice of sadness. Suffering enough this pain, the truth of all to be. Going back to life.
And Cedric Krautia out in front. This just in, our first incident of the race has occurred. Let's take a look at the live coverage.
Oh, foul play. That was offside. Dan Atherton had no right to do that.
I give Bordeaux a lot of respect this year. He's like the only dude that actually went humongous. Like, I mean, there's a lot of guys out there that went big, but Bordeaux went out of his comfort zone and did big stuff that I didn't really think was possible on a bike.
9 times trying one jump, you think, is it even possible, you know? Am I just stupid enough to try this, or is it actually doable? Trying it so many times, you know, it's hard on your head too. It just makes you keep thinking that it's not possible.
10 years, I'm gonna be nobody. I don't want it to end, but it's gonna end someday. That's how action sports work, man. Like, you know, there's kids that are coming up that want your jobs and they'll risk their lives just to be, you know, that guy to take your position. I mean, I know how it is. I was that guy 4 years ago. You know, when my time's up, it's going to be up. But right now, I'm having the time of my life, and it can't get really better than it is right now.
But it was Saturday, September and fire. It was a backdrop setting your smile. And it was all I could want and the sweaty of the song. I was haunted for so many years. Let it ride, let it ride, let it roll on your mind. Don't say a single word, get back inside. Let me drive, disappear in the night. Like I was a ghost in your dreams. Say goodbye, give a kiss and a sigh. Never, never, never bring me back to your mind. Let me slide, slide, roll up your mind like I was a movie you seen. Let it ride. Ride! Say goodbye, give a kiss and a sigh. Never, never bring me back to your mind. Let me slide, roll up your mind. Like I was a movie you seen.
Holy.
He almost killed himself.
Oh, yeah!
We're in a secret little section, you know that one river in that one town in BC by all those trees? It's right there. If you've been there, you'd know what I'm talking about for sure. It's that one river by those big trees in BC. And we have a big jump over that river. I had swimming lessons when I was like 6 till like 9 or something, so I'll totally be cool. All right, 3, 2, 1, coming down.
Our sport's new enough to where bikes haven't made it everywhere, and so we're still kind of pioneering new ground. It's different than Utah, that's for sure. I feel like I clicked my heels and ended up in a different planet.
根據古老嘅傳說，一個蒙古領袖被中國嘅軍隊強迫離開自己嘅故鄉。個領袖係個有權威嘅人，同埋佢對黑暗嘅魔術好熟練。當佢逃走嘅時候， 佢會大叫一個咒語，跟住塊地就會乾旱同埋死喺佢嘅後面，乜嘢都冇得留低，只剩低一啲死亡同埋沙。
I came out here just kind of without too many expectations because, I mean, what can you really expect if you're going to go all the way across the world?
When I originally saw the pictures, thought of the idea about coming here, I thought there was quite a bit of potential. You know, the dirt, it looked rideable, but you never know until you get here. And then as soon as we got here, I realized that it was more than rideable. Right in the middle of the Gobi Desert, this town, and it's a town that's like 250 meters below sea level. Just seeing like the culture here, it's something super unique that you just don't ever really get to see.
We'll be walking down the street, and you can definitely see it in kids' eyes. We're the first white people they've ever seen.
Gobi Desert, it's so lifeless out there. As soon as you get here, like my skin was like bleeding from cracking, just because it's so dry and it's so just nothing out there. Definitely, like, the favorite thing that I did was probably the thing I just did today, that gnarly shoot, because it was like, you know, for me, it's the ultimate big mountain free riding. It was just a crazy feeling, just ripping down 1,000 feet in like, 14 seconds. Gobi Desert, it's an amazing place. The culture's super rich and the riding is even richer. It's far exceeded what I expected when I first thought about coming here. It's definitely gonna be interesting to see what comes about when we come back the next time.
All right, let's go back up to the front. Here's your leader, Cedric Gracia, out in front all alone. He is a World Cup competitor. There is no stopping Cedric at this point. Wait, what is this? It looks like the Swedish bikini team has had a problem on the side of the course, and Cedric is stopping to help them.
So, hey Hawk, I need tons of speed, like this. Boom, boom.
Come on, man. And with the local DBC news, LL Cool J with a triumphant comeback. For a solo but tonight,
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants, putting suckers in fear, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom, explosion. Overpowering over the competition. I'm towering, wrecking shop. When I drop these lyrics that'll make you call the cops. Don't you dare stare. You better move. Don't ever compare me to the rest that'll all get sliced and diced. Competition's paying the price. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Don't you call this a regular jam. I'm gonna rock this land. I'm gonna take this city bitty world by storm. And I'm just getting warm. Just like Muhammad Ali, they called them Cassius. Watch me flash this beat like a skull that you knew I had beef with. Why do you rip with me, the maniac psycho? And when I pull out my jam and get ready, cause it might go blow. How you like me now? The ripper will not allow you to get with Mr. Smith, don't riff. Listen to my kid tip. I'm blasting, outlasting, kinda like Shaft, so you can say I'm shafted. Oh, English fill my mind, and I came up with a funky rhyme. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Break down. Shadow boxing when I heard you on the radio. I just don't know what made you forget that I was raw. But now I got a new tour. I'm going insane, starting a hurricane, releasing pain, letting you know you can't gain or maintain unless you say my name. Ripping, killing, digging and drilling a hole past the old goal. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Damn.
win yesterday, we were just so like on top of the world. You know, we were thinking that whatever happens today doesn't really matter because we're so happy for Dan. And then me and G qualified first, and we were like, this could be good.
With those two winning, like, we were so happy, and I was so impressed with them both. Like, my brother winning yesterday was awesome, and the race just annihilated it today, so I was feeling some pressure there.
Big round of applause.
Triple win with Dan and Rach. Well, I don't know what to call it. You know, it's never happened before, so we'll have to think of a name for it because hopefully it's going to happen again.
Sirens in the streets under pressure. Whoa! Sirens in the streets under pressure. Whoa! Sirens in the streets under pressure. Pressure. Sirens in the streets under pressure. Sirens in the streets under pressure. Whoa! Sirens in the streets under pressure. Whoa! Sirens in the streets under pressure. Whoa! Take a step outside of my front door. It's about 110. And once again, my shoes become concrete. Everybody should have it's just a head trip. Everything is alright. Well, don't you know that I know something must say? And it's on through the night, and I know deep inside that something evil stands in the way. Sing it all through the night, through these high summer streets, and get no foreign answer. No, I'll never walk away. Sirens in the streets under pressure. Whoa. Sirens in the streets under pressure. Whoa. Sirens in the streets under pressure. Whoa. Sirens in the streets. Sirens in the streets. Sirens in the streets. And they're calling for you. Under pressure. Sirens in the streets under pressure. Whoa. 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 Sirens.
Back again for the Nissan Cash Guy. It's the biggest prize purse in the game, so it's the contest you want to win.
It is said that once an entire army marched against him. A real army.
I live life according to the low in theory. A champion, a trophy goes to me clearly. Most of these fear me seriously. I'm a step above God, my apostles cheer me. Clap if you hear the desert eagle spitting with a balloon mind state. I start ego tripping. Back in the lab, I'm the mad scientist. Keep an eye on this. When I roar, I'm lioness. Untamed, my style is mundane. Consumed from the moon until the sun done changed. Done, I done came. Conquered my insanity. The man in me evolves through my vanity. All black tee, Philly fitted with a black P. This ain't ready for war to blast me. Ask me if I give two shits. If you ain't Pharaoh's QD, my kids are my.
Yes,
I made the track, racked it on. We uncanny like David and Manny. You chasing balls out and left while I'm circling third and being waved home. Murdering hers of real words to your nose bone. I'm Larry Holmes with a left and a right. I'm Roy Jones winning fights on consecutive nights. I'm Luke Sky with the blast shield down, cash meal down. This is boom bap, real rap, still sound. I watch Dancing at 7, I watch the news at 11 to look for MCs I lyrically murdered in the bodies that I deserted. They probably didn't deserve it, but I had to do it to them. I got a pride of lines that love rap of me, so I throw it to them.
2 years ago, you can easily win a comp doing a backflip and a 360, and now you need a double backflip and a 720, you know?
Killer, bass is loaded. Zeke on first, Santana on second, Jim on third. Yeah, I'm at back. Walk out the hit, two out the world. Killer. Heat makers, clap, clap. Sing. Killer. Clap. Sing. Clap. Sing. Sing. Killer, yo, with the goons I spy, stay in tune with mom. She like, damn, this the realest since Kumbaya. Kumbaya, Killer Cam, my lord, still the man with the pen, Skrilla fam on board. Damn, they wanna new to me, they wanna do to me. The hooligan and hula hands, maneuvers nothing new to me. Doggy, I'm from the land of crime, pan, dime, not toes or MC. When I say hammer time, beef I hammer mine. When I get my hands on if I had on Bama Lime, corduroys, camera shine, canary burgundy. I call it lemon red. Yellow diamonds in my ear, call them lemon heads. Lemon head, end up dead. Ice like Winnipeg, gemstone, Flintstones. You could say I'm friends with Fred. You unhappy, scrappy. I got Pataki at me. Say I'm tacky, daddy. Range look like Laffy Taffy. Sing. It's me. Clap. Sing. It's me. Clap. Sing. Clap. It's me. Clap. Harlem. I know y'all know about this. Yo, I'm from where Nicky Barnes
farms got richer. Rich and they hit the kitchens, then we're pitching up. Rob bass, Mace, Dougie Fresh, switched it up. I do both, who am I, the traditional? So I parked in a tollway zone, chrome. I don't care, that car throwaway homes. Welcome to Harlem, where you welcome the problems. Off of furlough, fellas get partners. Cause Louis Bang stood out like Booty Tang. Soon as a stoolie sang, that's when the tootie sang. Bang, bang, came from that moolie ring. Snap, crack, jewelry, bling. Blackjack, Louis brain. Clack, clack, coolie ring. Bad rap, cuties plain. Ass cap, put them in the river. I'm the sushi king. And I'ma keep you fresh like the fish eat your flesh. Yes, sir, please confess. Just say he's the best. Sing, clap. Yes, it's me. Sing. Sing, clap. Yes, sir. Sing, clap. It's me. Sing, clap. Me and it. Listen, killer. Yo, how dope is this? Teach you how to rope a chick. What you want? Got it all. And you know my drift. Used to figures going million. You a boosted, just a roasted. And I roast you. That's how it usually ends. Tell her and her groupie friends, go get they cleanse. We the moody, Gucci Louis.
Death Race. We're back in Whistler, BC.
G. Atherton in the lead right now. Looks like no one's going to catch him in that skin suit. But what's this? Brandon Semenuk. How tight are those jeans?
Fill me up, bring me down.
He's been riding really well the end of last season, and he's been dominating a lot of the races. A lot of riders seem to be a bit psyched out at the moment by it. I feel like I got a bit of pressure on me because I won the World Cup last year.
Sam's definitely on a roll at the moment. He's super confident. He knows how to train, attack, ride. He's just really strong, but he's definitely not unbeatable.
It's a little bit weird, really, because when I first started reading mountain bike magazines and stuff, there was Cedric Grass here and Steve Peat, and they were the guys that I looked up to.
Yeah, the world champ, that's my nemesis. Try not to put too much emphasis on that's the race, I've got to win, I've got to get that jersey, and it is the only race I never won, so definitely going to give it a good go again. That's all I can say, really.
You train all through winter and you don't see all these guys all winter, and then suddenly everyone's here and that's it, you know, all the work you've done, this is what it counts for.
You can see he's got fat, he's got buff.
See, he's looking fast, and you just got to try and play your own game and not let everyone else psych you out at all. Just got to get on the racetrack and do what you do.
Welcome back to where I'm gonna have you. Shell shock, fall back, anyone I see through. Watch your head spin like a mesocyclone, bouncing off the walls, now there's nowhere to run. Like a bullet meant to be shot. You're the target, down the spot. When I focus, I never miss. It starts with a kill. La 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 la. She ricochet. And you don't notice. She's in your head. And you just don't notice. She ricochets. And you don't notice. She's in your head. And you just don't notice. Let the sweat fall, find me in the back stall. Let it slow down, now we're gonna deck calls. I hit the bullseye, making all the boys cry. I hit the main line, break it through the night sky. Like a bullet meant to be shot. You're the target, down the spot. When I focus, I never miss. It starts with a kill. La 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 la. She ricochets. And you don't notice. She's in your head. And you just don't notice. She ricochets. And you don't notice. She's in your head. And you just don't notice.
Sam Hill, number one on his back, reigning world champion until this point. Hill looks unstoppable. Oh, look at the time! Look at the time! 5.36 up for Sam Hill. Is he going to end Petey's dream again?
World Champs is mega important just because it's the one-off race that means so much, and you can win the World Cup Series and that's awesome, but the World Championship title is very prestigious and everyone wants it.
Rachel Atherton next, 11.99 seconds. The ladies is...
I'm I'm so proud, but it kind of put the pressure on me a little bit, you know.
And it's kind of weird because I wanted Steve to win, like to finally get it, you know, because he's such a legend, but blood's thicker than water at the end of the day, isn't it?
See Appen inspired by his sister this morning. Brother down out with a broken collarbone. He's up! He's got to be up! You are seeing world champion G. Atherton on fire. Him and his sister in front. It's unbelievable.
Poor old Dan was on for a chance in the fourth.
Oh my God.
Collarbone.
What can I say that everyone else hasn't said? I'm just like, when you see all the hours that they put in and you see the determination to pull it all together, both of them on the same day, it's just crazy.
I only wish that we could have another jersey. I'm sure he would have got it. I've no doubt.
Me and my brother, we were in Barcelona. 3 years ago, we moved to Enought.
Because most of the people don't ride in Spain because we don't have spots to do it. And now we have this spot, and you can see every day is people showing up. If you don't like ride bikes, you just go there and chill. I deserve this moment.
After 2 weeks working every day.
It's not a mountain bike contest where you're on a BMX course riding a mountain bike. It's a mountain bike course. Winning crankworks for free riders, like the world championships for a downhill racer kind of. It's like a zoo out there, just zebras and lions and tigers, but instead of animals, they're filmers. That's where the people who are good under pressure shine.
Every day, fighting against the ways of judge, I know they feel the way. If you carry answer, then there is a price to pay. Life inside the cell is not a place you wanna stay. And I know you can come from good families. You got them just I end up in a cemetery. History. If the world's not a bad news, let them see. What am I see?
Colorado was sweet. I took that contest. I was stoked. The course was really good. Either way, I placed at that contest. This contest is totally different. There's nothing to do with that.
I'm just waiting for get a good course, just to try my best, and I already have it, so I'm just gonna try to kill it.
They're only taken 8 riders into the super final this year out of 27. It's kind of like the dog fight, you know. There's no like, maybe I'll do it next one. It's just what you're gonna do. You do it right now.
Final round, like I crashed on my second semi-final round doing a double flip. I crashed again on my first final round doing a double flip on the first jump. I think I'm just maybe nervous because there's a lot of people here.
I walk these dirty streets, I heal by blood, run through this neighborhood. I don't get it, this bed ain't filled with romance, this life ain't living, it's screaming in my face. I'm on my knees, yeah, not too late, I don't believe that. Shadows, I gotta hold my head up. There's a stale street stench, they gotta strangle home. Oh, milk and honey won't heal my heartache. Gotta take that chance, yeah, oh, dance through life. Oh, on my knees, yeah, not too late. I don't believe that.
Look easy.
Yeah! Rock and roll! Fabian! It's very nice, Fabian!
actually haven't seen like any people riding bikes. We saw people in Marrakech, like down in town, but around here you can definitely feel the importance of people and riding a bike. So I guess for them it's very exceptional.
The people here are super easygoing, and you know, the culture and the food and everything is awesome. I think it's a really good spot. Just there's a lot to see, and every corner you go around is super different, and the way it looks and the people, and it's just super nice here. I'm not much of a dirt jumper, but got a couple of tricks, and flat spin's one of them. I've been trying to pull one out for quite some time now, and seeing the dirt here and the potential for kickers and good jumps could be a really good spot to try and do it.
In a country like that, you don't know how much safety and how much of security you would have in case of crash. So Robbie is just an incredible rider.
Yeah! Felt really good to stomp a flat spin in Morocco, and you know, in the back of my head it was all about Utah. I knew that I had to go back there and accomplish what I was there to do in the beginning.
You okay? Dude, that's so close!
Here I am alone, broken by my ghost.
The whole thing is convincing yourself that it's possible, and if you don't think it is and you second guess yourself, then you'll come out trashed and nothing. I'm not a follower, and I'm not gonna sit around and learn how to dirt jump. I'm gonna respect what they do, and I'm just gonna keep doing what I love to do, and that's going big and sending huge natural stuff.
Had closed. Will they always burn me when I'm drowning? Fighting for my pride and try to shed my guilt. I've become a vessel for your torment. I'm lost again, dark days arise.
Oh my God!
That was insane.
Final stages of the race in the boneyard. Look at the tricks getting thrown down here. Backflip, 360, tail whip. All right, and here the action is getting fast and furious. We're coming down to the finish line, and it looks like a Red Bull athlete in the lead. Could it be Rachel Atherton? Will be the winner of the first annual Whistler NWD Death Race.
Unbelievable. In our pants here, I'm so excited.
Okay, ready? Okay. Oh, crying cockles and muscle. I love that one.
All right, you ready? Okay. Let me pull my pants up. I got them undone up here. I'm not even wearing pants. It's the double Windsor. I knew I should have gone with a single Windsor.
Okay, I'm going to do it
Grab that brass ring.
Good.
Take from the top of the boneyard. Action.
Shift into glide.
I lift my balls to the wall.
Balls to the wall.
Doing this ain't easy, man. I'm serious, man. Imagine being like your girlfriend's parents or something, and they ask you, what do you do for a living? Now, how the hell do I sound talking about I'm a rapper? You know what I mean? I mean, look at the frame you place yourself in right there. This is hard, man. Yo. Me, I be writing the illest of riddles and opening act over noses of middlemen, climbing the ladders and fingering rhythm and running on rappers and hurting their feelings. And I get my fingers to thinking and scribbling, touching in tempo, bending them synonyms, giving you optic illusions and sentences. Grinning, my diction has never been impotent. On my fist, I'm addicted to thrills. Records that spin and make paper they sell. Swelling our pockets, the better our health. How can it hit if it sit on the shelf? Stay Caribbean, we been there, we done that. From Sicily, Sweden, we been there, we done that. Rock Europeans, Japan and the London. This is us getting it just how we wanted it. This ain't the best I could do, I just toy with it. Rhyming in minutes, I'm finished recording it. All I could do was get down and performing it. This is us getting it just how we wanted it. 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 Warning. Lord have mercy. Warning.
Back to the basics, I'm Neo, snatched from the matrix. I capture a rapture that fracture their faces. And infiltrated, they demonstrated they take this. Here for a joke, so I open with aces. Show hands, throw hands, they show we fade. No man, don't stand, they blow away. I take it to the limit, I'm in it, don't need no gimmicks. I like it, that ain't timid, I don't need to see no wizard. But I skip down the yellow brick road. Keeping the gold bricks, can I fella get more? Not a little John, but they better get low. Love my life, I ain't never hit no. Pipe every breath, still definite no. Fake MCs, I forever get thrown. Under window when I let him kiss cold. Pavement I'm blazing, it never gets old.
Nothing has changed, but now everything's different. Everything's different. Everything's different. Everything's different.
Lord have mercy. How about that? One more thing I'm gonna say right here.
Someone once said I should dumb up a little bit. Spit what them record executives getting. With sex is the message, it's best you consider it. If it ain't negative, ain't no one listening. Kill a few cats in your song every now and then. Sing for the dog in the song. If I said gangster and hoe in the sentence and throw in some bitch and some motherfucker in it, then y'all will be bumping this song. Am I wrong? Y'all will be singing along. Get it on. This is the act of mathematic and emphasis done by a fraction of those who are craftsmen. The magic as tablets turn golden in form. You don't know what I just said. Get it on. I skip the flesh and just tattoo the heaven. They dig for my records like mummies and Kemet. It's Zeph and Nazim. It's the making of legends. Nothing has changed, but now everything's different. Everything's different. Lord have mercy. Warning.